Monday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And for the Memphis Grizzlies, guys, they come in off that loss to Orlando in Florida. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now here's Morant. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And here is Mitchell. And the three off target. Morant with it. Jackson with the screen. The shot. And that one's good. Morant.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Now, here's Garland. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Garland. And Pirtle sends it back. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Memphis moving that ball around. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Count it. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here is Pirtle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Mobley is screened. Mitchell left side. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Ajinça. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Jackson has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Here's Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jakob Pirtle. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Jackson.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
His second personal, second team foul.
The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Garland looking it over. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Mobley. Mitchell left side. Back to Mobley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Mobley. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. They get the rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
And Mobley throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Jackson with the screen. Grant. Good D by Mobley.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Garland attacking.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Substitution.
Memphis leading. And here's Porter. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Kennard for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Right side, Garland. And it's blocked.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Really left alone that time. Mobley's got 9. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Pass to Holmes. And here is Garland. Guarded by Porter. Garland attacking. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Timeout is called. First. To the game for the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Holmes. Still yet to score. Clock at 4. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Booker's running onto the court. Powerhouse team.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Porter looking it over. Shoots. Up and in. With the jumper near the hoop. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Pass to Holmes. Ivo with the ball. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Porter. Here's Kennard. No good on the last second attempt there. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And here's Porter. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Kennard's got... Six points in the quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. He takes it in. A rebound by Washington.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Cleveland moving it up. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Here's Porter. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Lock at 6. Back to Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland leading by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's ball. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one a little long.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Morant, right side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell in the corner. Puts up a 3. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Safety move. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the paint. Here's Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Here's Holmes. Mitchell looking it over. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Cavaliers making a switch here. And he makes all 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. To the middle. Here's Ajinça. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ajinça's got his second basket of the night. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Timeout called Cleveland.
Cavaliers coming out.
Jackson with it. He's got 7. And the dunk by Jackson. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Pass to Portis. And here is Garland. He's got 7. And it's blocked by Brown. On the wing, Brown. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. Portis the screen. The wide open look here for Garland. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Another miss by Garland.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Garland inside, and Portis throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. "51 seconds left in the second quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Pass to Portis. Back to Mobley. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Grizzlies have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. And the second free throw, good. Now, Garland. 10 points for him. Six to shoot. Portis the screen. Garland attacking. No good. That would have tied it. John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell. Mobley is screened. On the wing, Mitchell. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Cavs.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the triple drive. Nice.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Cavaliers leading. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. The Cavaliers leading by 3 to the inside. Portis the screen to the paint, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. 22 points for him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Back to Morant. It's deflected.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Jackson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Garland. He's got 10. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Memphis. 4 on the clock. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Verta. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And so he hits both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. He hits Brown with the drive, and he lays it straight in. Brown's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Ball. Pirtle with the steal. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Pass to Pirtle. Tries again. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now, here's Ball. Now, here's Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I just like the commitment from Porter Jr., refusing to let the D get the better of him.
And that one is good. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Porter, here we go. And they get it back. Here's Jackson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now, here's Ball. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Jackson.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Holmes. Oh!
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Here is Porter. 6 points for him. Pass to Kennard. And here is Washington. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
His first. 14 foul.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Here's Porter, and it's blocked. And they're pushing it up for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside ball. Down low. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. Memphis leading by 3. Right side, Porter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. And coming up as soon as we and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here is Porter. Pass to Kennard. Screen by Pirtle. Shoots the 3. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
That's tipped. Kennard on the wing. Beyond the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Darius Garland. Timeout call for Memphis. Who wants a T-shirt?
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Brown with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
With the putback. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
For three, Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Garland. A special move before the shot.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Now here's Morant. Fires the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Garland, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Brown outside. Jackson down low. It's rebounded by Portis. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good on the shot.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Morant with it. On the wing, Jackson. From downtown. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 19 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brown outside. Pass to Jackson. Great key that time from Portis. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 14-point game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Kept alive. Got a piece of it. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 11 in the second half. And here's Garland for three. Portis the screen. Mitchell in the corner. Tries to keep it alive. Gets to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18.
Grizzlies foul. John Morant. His second.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Timeout Cleveland. It's time for T-shirts.
Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. There's Ball with the three. The shot off that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And so it's Memphis with it. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Bounce pass from Williams. Missed inside. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Back to Porter. Inside. Toppin with the steal.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Outside, Porter. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And here's Kennard.